Excuse me, it it kept playing. It replayed the intro. Well, I tried to replay it so make sure the volume, but yeah, I have to go in and make sure it had the volume because last one I did, I played the intro and it didn't have the volume. So um, but yeah. Well, I was just saying, excuse me, the video. If anybody's seeing this, the intro is gonna play twice. But yeah, so I fucking I fucking rambled and scrambled to get out of here at what was it? Whatever 45 the other day. And and to end the show and talk about the show at 420 the next or later that day, but fucking either slept through it or got to talking bickering with these people. These people are annoying. They owe me my money. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't consent to this, so they owe me my 17 grand. They took all my family and played me like a clown to all of my baby mamas, and when I was the only one working a legit job, legit adult job, they fucked with the wrong person. And we'll make everybody work necessary jobs. Some dumb prostitutes that wanna fucking try to rule the world and cry and be famous off of being scam artists and needle users and scam artists and prostitutes. I'm not. I hung out with these women trying to start a family. I didn't want to, it reminds me of that George Strait song, "Carrying Your Love with Me." I had a kid with them, so they got to give me what kind of person they are. They got to show me what kind of person they are. I don't like them. But yeah, um, so I thought I'd do a smoke session. I got to typing up the description, finishing the description. So it's 11:50 right now. I thought it was like 11:36 when I started writing the description. So I've been typing for a second, but I was trying to go till midnight because I want to do this. I'm trying to do a media break, media fast for like a week and see if I can do it. But it's a lot. I'm not a nobody, so I'm trying to get my family. It's been about me and my interracial family that they said it's disgusting. Interracial family is disgusting after I wasn't a pedophile. That's what they said. So, I don't really know what we can do that's not over the community guidelines of fucking YouTube. So, or it's with that's yeah within community guidelines of YouTube. They have it like set up so that you aren't like allowed to like promote people's knowledge, or you aren't allowed to promote people's knowledge. Smart people aren't allowed to promote people's knowledge. That's how they have my. Like, I have barely have any showing any views on my account, and they watch me like a hawk because of these people. I mean, that's who I'm the chosen one, but they watch me like a hawk, and they don't want smart people to fucking show what they like. They tried to clown my reggae music and say it was pedophile music, touchy feely pedophile music. It's not. Very paternal music, manly music. Yeah. So, so the guy on the wedding cake music. That's what I am. I'm the guy on the wedding cake. Unicorn. They want to send me a unicorn school. But, hmm. Anyways, so I usually listen to reggae music, but like I said, I don't know what we can do within community standards. So last time I talked for like an hour and a half. I can talk again, but it's the same. My shows are going to be the same thing over and over and over again. So, but these people owe me my money. I didn't know anyone was lying to me, and 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 the fucking feds and the media are the ones that told me this. Fucking there's people in person in the beginning, and then they stopped coming in person and only doing it on the fucking TV and the radio. Like in the beginning, while they was doing it on the TV and the radio, they'd still show up in person, but and they didn't do it that much that often. Like it's still like maybe a average shop, a regular shopper in the store. That's what they'd look like. Undercover officer knew he was going there. Yeah. Saw you thinking about going to the store or what fast food restaurant you're thinking you're going to or anything like that. But yeah, and they fucking they're annoying. Like I said, this stuff's appalling. It's more than. I could watch I could put YouTube videos on, but if I put YouTube videos on and promote people's stuff that I want to see, even if it's like inventions or stuff or something like that, I don't know how long we can get away with that. And like I said, they won't let me play people's reggae music, underground reggae music. They don't want me playing it. They fucking made it into something pedophilic and an extra accepting. Like, how fucking weird and lame. Makes you not even want to listen to it. And went from being just cool, peaceful music with a lot of noises and a lot of chirps and stuff in it, and fucking to something deranged, pedophilic, and just so evil to prostitutes and lame. And now accepting and interracial, very interracial and accepting now the music is. Like how lame are you? That's what's annoying about this. Anyways, it's literally my music people would clown me for listening to. I wish Sirius wasn't being. I don't think it's Sirius. I can't say that. Sirius is actually being cool right now. But what do you call it? Fucking YouTube. Yeah, Sirius is actually being cool as fuck. Sirius Radio, XM, Sirius XM Radio. Go check it out. It's been around forever. So I mean, it's been around since I was a kid. It's about as old as the DVD or the Blu-ray or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking. I would play Sirius XM, but like I said, YouTube's lame. I'll show you guys what I'll take this media I'll take this media fast till I started this at 11:50. We'll go till 12 till midnight 20. So we'll go till midnight 20 and then I'll be here on next Sunday after I'll be here next Sunday after the fast is done with. Cause yeah, I need to get away from all sounds and all other really all other people's brains. You take a media fast for like a week. I'm looking at internet right now or YouTube, see if there's anything to watch. Can't even listen to music. I have no I have I mean I could talk about I don't want to talk about the feds and the media on these smoking sessions though. This is lame. I'd be like I'd be like having somebody over and like I mean, if you had somebody if somebody came over and wanted to hang out with you, then they're going to want to hear the story, but I mean, at the same time there has to be like there has to be a point to where like some smart people had to have accepted you. Yeah, no. I said, yeah. At some point, there has to have been some 8 years in. There has to have been some people that have accepted me. But it's like, eh, if I put if I I don't want to have a smoking show where it's like if people like say, yeah, Andy, come over and smoke or whatever. Like this is what they're going to have to listen to. Nobody wants to hear that in their house. It's not that you don't. Like people would expect to hear what I'm talking about, but like this is literally the only thing I can focus. Like I said, I don't even live in the same reality with everybody else is living in a completely different reality than they should be. Everybody should be in the same reality that Andy lived and worked in 2018, and we're not. Everybody else that lived and worked in that same reality thinks that thinks that all these people were the working adults and not the bitch ass niggers. They try to sit here and lie I was the bitch ass nigger. That's what's annoying about this. Give me a second. I'm excuse me. Here, let's take a hit together. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Let's see. I'm I'm thinking here. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out something to there here. There we go. Oh my god. There we go. All right. So I'm bored of shit.
Knight g8 to f6.
Hmm. Yeah, people. These people are annoying.
Knight f6 takes e4.
Ugh. Damn it.
Pawn d7 to d5. Queen d8 to d6.
Hmm.
Knight e4 takes f2. Queen d6 to f6. Check.
Damn it.
Queen f6 takes a 1.
Wow. They snuck that. She snuck that one. Fucking crazy. I don't play chess.
Pawn e7 to e5.
Oh, fucking ponder open.
Queen e1 takes c1. Check.
Can't attack backwards, can they? No.
Bishop f8 takes b4.
Bitch. Darn apples.
Queen c1 takes d2. Check.
Hmm.
Pawn e5 to e4. Bishop b4 to d6. Check. Queen d2 to h6. Checkmate.
What? You can't move king backwards, I guess. Okay. Oh. Previous start.
Knight g8 to f6. Pawn g7 to g6. Pawn e7 takes f6.
Hit.
Bishop f8 takes a3.
The fuck?
Pawn d7 to d5. Pawn g6 to g5. Pawn c7 to c5.
Damn it. What a bitch. I don't want to. Damn it. Damn it. Damn
Pawn
it.
c5 takes d4.
I shouldn't have done that.
Knight b8 to c6.
A rogue pawn. Oh no, I didn't do that.
Bishop a3 takes b2.
Damn it.
Bishop b2 takes d4. Queen d8 to a5. Knight c6 to b4.
Oh, shit. Darn it.
Pawn d5 takes c4.
My queen's gone on a computer glitch.
Knight b4 to
Go
c2.
there.
Check.
What's up with the king can't go two spaces?
Knight c2 to a3. Queen a5 to a4. Queen a4 to c2. Checkmate.
Okay.
Pawn d7 to d5.
That's crazy. Analyze it. Analyze the board. He took his he took his pawn, one of his weakest players, weakest and most limited players, and fucking uh the supposed to be the queen's meat shield, and fucking put him out in the field first. I put one of the I usually start with one of the hardest to attacks to actually do an attack and steal a space. I usually put his pawn out. The pawns are easier to attack with because there's more of them up front.
Pawn e7 to e5.
This one, this one, this one's an enraged leader. Got some. Yes, no intentions on talking with you. We're just building up a defense right now. You want to attack us? Go ahead. We're about to show you we mean business. Let's just try and talk to
Pawn
you.
e5 takes f4.
There's no talking to you. You're done.
Queen d8 to h4.
Wow.
Checkmate.
Checkmate. Hmm. I don't think so. Because if I told this guy, you know, move right here, you're gonna have to do it. In game world, maybe.
Pawn d7 to d5.
He does that every time. Go after that, baby. I wouldn't do that. That sounds like bitch ass. That sounds like bitch ass nigger setup or strategy, logic. That's what the computer sounds like.
Pawn e7 to e5.
You do the same thing. They're not necessarily the strongest players. Queen is. Queen can Queen can attack in any directions, but the king, he's kind of slow and fat. He's kind of fed up in a crown in a throne right now. What are we going to bring out?
Bishop c8 takes g4.
Hmm.
Knight g8 to f6.
Just for that attack from your bishop. Oh, you know,
Knight f6 takes d5.
that's cute and all. So I see what you tried to do there, but at the end of the day, is it really going to matter? I go to respect.
Knight d5 to f4. Knight b8 to c6.
Hmm. Shit.
Bishop g4
Damn it.
takes
You
d1.
stupid. What a faggot. Shouldn't even touch my wife.
Knight f4 to g6.
Well, the grimy neighbors putting their hands all over your women. Fuck out of here. Can't even respect her anymore.
Knight
You
g6
already know
takes
women are
h4.
fried. You're supposed to keep your hands to yourself. Not very strategic there, buddy.
Queen d8 takes h4.
I'm gonna get you out of harm's way. Damn it. Checkmate.
Queen h4 to h1. Check.
Oh, God.
Queen h1 takes g1. Check.
Stop me, checkmate. Damn it.
Queen g1 takes c1. Queen c1 to f1. Check. Rook a8 to d8. Queen f1 to g2. Check.
Hmm.
Queen g2 to g6. Checkmate.
Damn it.
Pawn
Let's take
d7
it
to d5.
Huh. It's 12:38. I wanted to get one last stream in before I did the fast. So I mean, it was I already I started. I wanted to. I've been trying to get back to the computer, but I've been like trying to stay away from it at the same time. So I've been sitting at the computer all day.
Pawn e7 to e6. Pawn d5 takes c4.
Give me a business.
Queen d8 to d4. Queen d4 takes a 1.
Wow. See, that is what women do. They'll go after someone who's not even looking at you. Haven't even tried to. Haven't even like. Haven't even look at your brow yet. Like anything like that. Mm. It seems like she'll do anything for clout.
Queen e1 takes a2.
Uh,
Queen a2 takes b1. Bishop f8 to b4. Check. Knight b8 to c6. Knight c6 to d4. Check.
you really step into money.
Knight d4 to b3. Bishop b4 to d2. Check. Knight g8 to e7. Knight b3 to d4. Check. Bishop d2 takes c1. Pawn b7 to b5. Bishop c1 takes f4. Check.
You're really gonna make me attack you with my king? I want my king to move up? Like, I really gotta
Queen b1 takes f1.
attack you with
Check.
stuff real quick. Check.
Queen f1 to f6. Check. Queen f6 to g6. Checkmate.
Well, I can attack this bitch.
Pawn d7 to d5.
I don't get that. Well, I guess you get the strongest. In the way chess is set up, you get the most. The chess makes the queen the strongest player. Like they're able to go and attack in whatever direction as as visibly possible on a chessboard. But like they have to follow squares. They have to go through connecting squares. But I mean, I guess it's smarter to give her hallway. I mean, the way I do it is this pawn steps out to test the waters. This one's jumping at running out here saying, "Hey, our queen is coming for you guys." But he's going to attack anybody that shows aggression. So if I move this guy, if I try to be macho man with the country, move this guy up here to attack this guy, get this, knock this guy off. Because who's this guy? He can be nothing. He's just some guy that the queen's kissing on, and will go do whatever she says. Some weak man, some little chump. Something probably one of her sleazy needle users that's sniffing on drugs and riding around, whatever. But came out and said, "Hey, this woman came up on me in a corner and said that So that this guy is, or this, she's coming after you for her boyfriend or whatever. And fucking, you move this, so you got, we step out and say, we have as many people as you. What do you guys want? And then, so, my next move is, so if I move this guy here, like say like, we stand together, then, you know, the only way to do it is make a statement.
Knight g8 to f6.
Mm, go there. Mm, mm. This guy's running up on a horse. This is one of the more advanced scouts. You know, you weren't scared of our guy. You weren't scared of our guy fucking coming up on the. You weren't scared of our guy coming up, running and scouting out your neighborhood. Our little scouts coming out running, scouting out your neighborhood. Now the guy with the car drives around. The guy with the car's coming around with big, running through the town, man. What do I do? I need to get this, what do you call it? Rook. I think it's called rook. Yeah, it's rookie. You know, you go left and right, or front, forward, backwards, left and right. So, hmm.
Knight f6 to e4. Bishop c8 takes h3.
Oh fuck! I didn't even see that. Wow, you guys are you guys are pretty sex thirsty. Sex thirsty,
Knight
hungry.
e4 takes g3.
Wow, that's crazy. You know, that shouldn't have had to happen. Now we have to
Pawn
know.
e7 to e6.
Um, shit. So what's this guy's plans? He's either going to come here, get get slaughtered. He's going to come here, and he's going to try to attack this guy, get slaughtered. Now the king's open.
Queen d8 takes h4.
Why are they so there's
Queen h4 to h2.
I gotta get her out of there. She fucked up.
Queen h2 takes g2.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking that. Oh, fuck. Are you done fucked up?
Queen g2 takes f3.
Man. Hmm.
Queen f3 to e2. Checkmate.
Hmm. Darn it. All right, people. I think it's been like an hour and 6 minutes. I'll play one more. Let me take a hit.
Pawn d7 to
Some weed.
d5.
Weed worldwide. Trying to get weed legalized worldwide. Just so the cops have less to worry about. They can smoke some too. Everybody in the town gets infected with happiness and laziness. Well, not laziness, but happiness and focus. And infected with focus and happiness. Learn how to drive on it. Learn how to get it to their neighbor.
Pawn e7 to e5. Bishop c8 takes g4.
No.
Bishop f8 to e7.
You should move.
Bishop e7 takes h4. Check. Queen d8 takes h4. Checkmate.
Hmm. So why do you guys got all your? What are all these moving trucks for? Well, I go out there and ask the whole fucking line of cars. What are all your moving trucks here for?
Pawn d7 to d5.
Oh, we're moving here. Oh, excuse me.
Pawn e7 to e5.
Oh yeah, our king said so. Oh, what kind of king is this?
Pawn e5 takes f4.
Oh,
Bishop f8 to e7.
bitch, bitch, you
Bishop
cray
e7 to
cray.
h4. Check.
This is what happened last time. I don't get this. Mm. Oh yeah, we let him move here and live on top of us. This is like their black preacher and of their neighboring town or whatever, and came over to here and said and pointed a gun at us and said, "I'm moving here." Our God said that we have to use some of this land to have our stores and our market sell our free. I'm moving here. He has a gun pointed at us either way. If we move the king up here, he's going to kill the king because he wants to move here and sell all of his fruit here, all of his vegetables, all of his fruit and vegetables. All his young people that don't know anything, and all of his old people that are corrupted and fried, don't even care anymore. The vegetables. So, uh, on my team, I can move this guy up here, all the way up here, and he shouldn't be able to just, I could move this guy up here in real life. Or I could say, like, look, like, don't run that. You don't have to run that much. Just slowly trot over there if you have to. But if I take this guy and live with inside the rules and say, what are you doing? And fucking come over here and like, you know, just impale him real quick with the or slice his head off or something. And fucking the queen's gonna come out here all crazed and saying like, "Hey, I'm looking for sex here," and come over here, and the king's gonna be in trouble. So this game's set up so that the queen has to kick the other queen out, or the king and queen have sex with, have to share it, have sex with this king and queen because that's what they want and that's what they need, and to sell their fruits and vegetables. Nobody wants none of your fruits and vegetables. That's just how this logic of this game works. Logic of the Bible, logic of war, logic of the game. Come over here, sell your fruits and vegetables, and take their fruits and vegetables. Pick from their trees. You know, the war has to stop. And what do you do? Honey, send this guy up here. Maybe we can talk later.
Queen d8 takes h4. Checkmate.
And I gotta fuck the black lady. All right, new game.
Pawn d7 to d5. Knight g8 to f6. Pawn e7 to e5. Bishop f8 to c5. Castle king side.
What? You see that? Huh? You see that? That's crazy. That's cheating. How does this fucking they switched places? I need to see that.
The last move was castle king side.
That was right there. I swear I just seen that move from right there to right there. I mean, you're getting pretty close to it.
Pawn d5 to d4. Pawn d4 takes e3.
Oh, how do you get back here?
Knight b8 to c6. Knight f6 to h5.
Hmm.
Knight h5 takes g3. Check. Queen d8 to h4. Knight g3 takes e2. Check.
What the fuck? You see what I'm talking about?
Queen h4 to f2. Checkmate.
You see that? That's not what I did. Outsmarted it. Outsmarted the strong. I outsmarted the strongest offender. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna end on that note. All right, people. Yeah. All right, people. Let's take one last hit for the road. I'm gonna fucking. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just fucking taking a media break because of this fucking. I can't even concentrate. So, I'm uh, I'm I'll be back on. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to last a week, but I need to do it for my health because they just say nonsense all day. But they owe me $17 trillion. All right, people. It was nice hanging out with everybody. Um, like I said, I took a few day break, a few break for a few days. So, I yeah, I did a few day breaks, and then I did the 4 in the morning show, 4 a.m. show, Wake and Bake. Um, I think it was like 4 a.m. It might have been 7:30 or something like that. But I meant to come on and do this show on Friday, but oh well. So, all right, people, it's nice hanging out with everybody. Uh, peace out. Have a good one. Uh, be next Monday. The not this Monday, but the one after that, the 30 or Sunday. I'll come back on Sunday at midnight. Yeah, Sunday at midnight, the 29th. So, peace, people.
Cannabis, cannabis, cannabis. Lord, I really want somebody. Bang, ding, 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 ding. Cannabis, cannabis, cannabis. Lord, I really want somebody. Got a lot I say, oh love. Never had it before. Now that I got it, I want it more. Tell him again, Josh. I say,